Go get.
Turn your Wi-Fi off on your phone.
Go get. Kiss my phone.
EA Sports coverage of the National
All right, now you don't.
League is on the air. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's
I have to stream it. I'm gonna give him a leaky dick.
between the Chicago Tigers.
I want to smack the fuck out your mouth. That's what I want to do.
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports.
Julia's gay, bruh. Did you just hear her?
No, that's what you said.
She said you want to smack his mouth with your dick. You want to smack his mouth with your dick?
To throw quickly, here's Mariota. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Wait, who?
Fake, Mariota. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out
What
of
is he
pocket,
doing?
no. Here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get
Fuck
outside
Norman
each
Powell,
tackle,
bro.
And then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Now this one to his tight end on the right side, and they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Well, Charles, look, and this is probably a harbinger of things to come. He's got such trust in his tight end, and they're on back-to-back plays. We're seeing that on display.
And when they have that kind of trust,
A diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Mariota. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. Touchdown, Falcons. Amari Cooper, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are on the board first here this afternoon. Next report by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Does it look like he wants that?
Does it look like I was talking to you?
And just no chance
Right.
of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of
So shut your dumb ass up.
2nd and 10 coming up. To throw, it's Allen. Dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Kayvon Thibodeau, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. To the air, Allen. And incomplete on the deep ball.
that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
The ball comes out. And they take
Sean Taylor, baby. He just hit that nigga on the fumble, bro.
I remember sitting in special teams meetings, and at some point during the meeting, the coach would always say, you better treat this one just like you're playing offense or defense. It's a big part of the game, and we just saw evidence of why right there with that fumble.
Yeah, fumble on the punt, and after it was turning up to be a pretty decent return.
Yeah, a really nice return. They were going to be set up okay, and the offense would feel good running onto the field. And now the defense has to try it out there and try and slow them down.
keep leaning on the run
Dude,
game. Back to the
what the
ground.
fuck?
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. This defense for the Falcons, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury. I'm having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to make it 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, Chicago! A great play there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Tigers are an extra point away from evening this one up. And oh, he missed it.
I missed that motherfucker, of course.
By a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taking it about the 1.
Dude, I hit him on a fumble with a fucking punt, and then I just kicked it off after I scored, and he fumbled again.
So how about this for a turn of events? They cut the lead with a touchdown, and then on the ensuing kickoff, get the football right back.
And what a swing in a short amount of time because the momentum was totally against them. Now it's all in their favor. They've got a chance to go into the lead if they get the ball to the end zone.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Allen flush to his right.
This nigga, bro.
This ball will be intercepted. There he goes, right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 8.
Bruh.
So they'll get another shot.
That's Ryan.
Following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra. There he goes, left side. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. Right back to him on 1st down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's Allen. Buying time to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
It's not like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left. Contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So they're going for it, and here's Allen being chased out left. And it's caught. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's... Just short. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
On play action, Mariota. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
That was awfully nice. Hit him in stride, and off he went. It was almost like the ball hitting him was like him receiving a baton, and he was running the anchor leg in a relay race.
And he is going to lose yardage here. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. The Falcons at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe it.
Left sideline, a dive.
This nigga's so lucky, bruh.
Over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down. Play action now. Mariota going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Falcons go up by 2 touchdowns. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Throwing on first down is Allen.
Throw the fucking ball. God damn.
The sack, down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Allen. He gets it complete to Jackson. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, it's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, you got to be able to put together a drive and keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Oh, that's into his
That shit's so crazy, bro. Listen the fuck out of me, man. This is the same nigga I can never fucking beat, dude. This is why this shit's so fucking lame. You kick niggas and bring them right back in. For fucking what? Shit is stupid as fuck. This is the same niggas every fucking time. Mason.
Him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mariota, and that'll be incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Maybe what he's smelling is his upper lip or something.
Now Mariota on 4th down.
They let him catch it though. That shit's crazy. That shit's so crazy. I hit this nigga's quarterback and it's just nothing, but Allen gets touched and he just fucking freaks.
To throw is Mariota. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Like, what the fuck? Oh my god, bro.
With his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Falcons are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And up to about the 26.
Dude, yell at my like I get on tape myself.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Allen now on 1st down.
And the animation just puts it right in his fucking hands.
Picked off by Darnell Savage. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake
Fucking
this off,
gay ass shit, bro. Every fucking year.
Because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league.
Look, but he's getting this dumb ass shit off, bro. This is fucking so hilarious. This is fucking hilarious. And they just let him get all this dumb ass shit off. This is fucking stupid. Slow ass fucks. But my niggas can't do it. Always, 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 always. Look, yeah, but let him throw. Come the fuck on. Mariota's better. Duh, I forgot. My dumb ass.
Final play of the half here, Mariota. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. So we are at halftime here in Atlanta with the Falcons out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have taken it right down Broadway. The 20, 10, touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. His second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Tigers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons, their hands team able to recover it. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
1st and 10 now for the Falcons, and Mariota at their own 42. Throwing, Mariota. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They go play action. Mariota. Going to be caught downfield by Dotson.
I don't know how they're open like this, bro.
52 yards. They'll run here with Akers. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
3rd and goal, Mariota. This is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Akers from 6 yards away. And the Falcons take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
Can't do shit.
3 touchdowns at 21. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
It's so fucking stupid. Like, are you dead ass? They just let this nigga go right up the middle like that?
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. They find some open field here. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. 221 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So down inside the 5-yard line, I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Why wouldn't it be?
Sauce Gardner picks it off, and the Falcons will take over here.
This nigga got the best team in the world, bruh.
Now for the Falcons and Mariota at their own 14-yard line. Following the interception here, Mariota.
Like, why, man?
This will be caught downfield by
That is so fucking funny. Like, what in the fuck am I not doing?
Mariota on 1st down.
Have it, bruh. They must want this nigga to win so bad, bruh. That's fucking funny as fuck to me.
2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes.
And my goodness, another interception. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And some room to roam now. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Cam Akers, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Well, I'll tell you what, Charles, I know that you don't put a ton of stock into power rankings and things of that nature, but another score here, and 2 weeks into the season, this is maybe the most impressive team in the NFL. Would you agree?
Well, they've certainly sold me as they've sold you, and I agree with you, no question about it. They won easily last week. They're on their way to another lopsided victory here. They're definitely a team to be reckoned with, and they are serving notice to the rest of the league.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized. Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker, 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short.
You gotta be fucking playing.
Decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Falcons will take control of the
Oh my god, bro. This game is really just so ass.
On 1st and 10. Mariota's throw complete to Dotson. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Shit's so mid, bro. I swear, I don't even give a fuck.
They've gotten their receivers open so far. It's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Boy, the run on 1st down, a disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on
on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 2nd and 15 now. Mariota. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons are on their way to a 2-0 start. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Can I not get a fucking, like, a single fucking pass? That is stupid as fuck! Can't even fucking get one throw.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A very solid gain of 27. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
2nd down, they'll go with Akers again.
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now Mariota.
Quick throw, and he's got Amari Cooper.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 9 yards that time.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now Mariota. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over.
Call the fucking ball!
Starting tomorrow.
So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Oh, he's got down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way down to the 9. A huge play there for Chicago. 64 yards. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Allen will try to throw for it. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Throwing here, Mariota. And he'll get this one to Cooper, complete. 23 yards, the final tally.
I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Mariota. Steps away. Throw outside is complete on the diving effort. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. A give, running right is Akers. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early. Well, this O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Tyler Bass now for the point after. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. Kickoff concludes the ball game, partner, and one side a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling his team, hey, we didn't play well enough to keep it close enough where that one possession down the stretch might have given us an opportunity to win the game.
So for the Falcons, they used a favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for our visitors, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll try again next week at home against Philadelphia. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate food from all of the base. My ace boom boom, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, lounge in the back of the spot. They homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny styles on elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm beyond Sanders on haters, this ice bucket dropping over their head with it. They should have cred with it. You either fight or flight, I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died or fed millions. With soul food, load and stock my bad kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a play that they ain't illustrated. I make a move, they gladly imitate it. I ain't flattered, I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The alpha and omega, promise it ain't nothing after. A new beginning. My catalog like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I did make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the side by my city. You probably wouldn't make it, oh yeah, yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. Ain't no mileage of $4 configure the road I travel. Don't grab it, it probably baffling. Label scribble on paper, they wanna shackle it. I own my masters and royalties, you can't raffle it. Wrist drip like a mango, fingertips like I'm Thanos. Knocking those down, no bangles. Without a tango, take